I'm going to show you how to convince anyone to buy your product or service without pressure, zero pressure, using the due diligence theory. This directly allowed me to get to 40K months by just 21 years old. I could break it down for you in the next 30 seconds to a minute. So think about it like this. At the end of the day in sales, we know that people hate to be sold, but people love to buy, right? They hate to be sold, but they love to buy. So using this theory, we need to understand that the only reason why people don't actually buy your product is because they're not a 10 out of 10. They're not absolutely 100% sold that your service and your product is the right fit for them. In sales, we don't want to try to use manipulative tactics to try to sell people that are 7 out of 10. This is what most sales managers will teach you. They'll teach you how to objection handle, how to do these manipulative tactics to basically take someone like a 5 out of 10 and get them to financially still make a decision at the end by offering massive discounts, stuff like this. I hate selling like this. I don't recommend it. There's a better way, and this is the due diligence theory. What this due diligence theory means, it means that for someone to make a decision, let's say they're at a 7 out of 10, they need to do more due diligence to get to a 10 out of 10. So it's basically the law that we need to provide more value to the actual customer so they're so absolutely 100% sold that it follows the law that they feel like they're making the decision on their own, number one. They feel like they love to buy. And number two, they feel like this is genuinely absolutely the product they want to buy. We want to be selling people minimum at an 8 out of 10. If not, our goal on every single sales interaction is get them to a 10 out of 10. So how I like to do this is, let's say this is your sales call. You have an open, you have a close, you do the same sales call every time, you have a pitch in between. At some stage in the sales call, you need to do a due diligence piece and genuinely give the person the opportunity to ask questions and do due diligence live in your sales process. I recommend doing this before the pitch because it's going to build maximum trust before you actually go in and tell them how great your product is. So before the pitch, try saying something like this. Listen, John, at the end of the day, before we actually get on to the next steps where I break down everything that we do, the pitch from A to Z, I just want to make sure that this is in full alignment and this is absolutely what you're looking for, 10 out of 10. This is the golf set, this is the yacht, this is the car. I want to make sure this is the perfect car for you. You can do this in any industry at all. So with that being said, John, I just want to make sure, do you have any questions about our company, about our policies, about myself? Like, we always have kind of 10 minutes set aside here at this stage of our interaction or a conversation or a sales call to just make sure that prospects know about our company, they know about our warranty policies. We want to make sure that all your questions are possibly answered strictly about us as the company. So what this is going to allow them to do is basically ask all kind of due diligence questions and build trust at 10 out of 10. So everything you're going to say during the pitch is going to have so much more substance, guys. Follow me for more sales advice. This is how to sell easily. If you guys want a free masterclass, I do it every week. Just comment sales down below.